I don't think everyone knows this map, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know this map.
They're about to learn. No, we'll figure it out.
I'll be honest, that's kind of impressive. There are two bodies at spawn,
It's Matt.
like on top of each other.
Well, I was with you, Rick and Hannah in the reactor for like the longest time.
Oh wait, that's true.
Look,
So it's
we
just
know
like the
Rick.
Australian.
No, we know Rick. If he says something is impressive, it's probably his or something he's
But
done.
it's like
Look,
it's
I know how to-
confirmed, cleared.
Look, I know how to suss this out, okay?
Okay.
Drongo, what's your opinion on Vegemite?
Oh,
I
easy.
fucking love it.
I don't know. I saw Drongo coming into decontamination, like right as we left.
Probably from killing them.
Where were you at the end of
It's
the
so
round, Matt?
hateful.
Where were you at the end of the round, Matt?
I was still in. I went to the lab. And
Yeah, he was in the lab.
Was he?
Yep. Saw him.
Decontamination with
I was
me.
moving back and forth between reactor and lab because of tasks.
He
and the
was.
crisis.
No, at the end of the round, you're in decontamination with me.
Yeah, I was heading out of the lab.
I feel like I popped into the lab to check on you and I didn't see him in there. You saw him in there?
He was in there, yes.
All right, then it's Drongo.
You guys are crazy. I think it's Rick. Post game clout.
There's not gonna be a post game, Drongo.
No post game. If it's not
I'm gonna go
Drongo.
eat some Vegemite.
Oh,
Matt, you venter. Get away from me.
You are correct.
Oh my god, you vented while I was in my task, didn't you?
You are correct.
Racism solves nothing.
I was walking to Launchpad to finish my task, and I saw the body, and I was standing almost on top of it, but my hand wasn't on my mouse. And by the time I
Yeah,
got my
and I
hand
was
on my
spamming
mouse to
that
press
kill button.
report, I was dead.
Hold on one second.
I'm there, I'm like, but I don't know this map, I don't know what I'm doing, and boom, dead. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to play anyway.
I can switch it back. It's just this is the one it was
I
defaulted
do
on
have
for
that
me.
one on stream, by the way.
I mean, no, I mean, we can play other maps. But yeah, I can't learn it without playing it, so I don't care.
That's how I feel about the third map as well. I love the third map, but
I
people are sort of
actually really like the third map. The more I think about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What?
Did
What,
the
Tim?
imposter leave?
Yeah,
oh
Tim
my
DC.
god.
I knew it was Tim. He vented into admin.
All right.
I knew it was
2
him when he
seconds,
killed
I
me.
gotta let the dog.
Look,
in.
you don't
One
know
moment.
that. What if... Oh my god, my network says my internet went down for 0.0013 seconds and it kicked me.
Yeah, they need to fix something.
I should have just pushed the button on you.
To be fair, I could have been doing shields.
But you weren't.
I wasn't, no.
Did you vent from the cafeteria balcony?
Balcony, yeah.
Yeah.
I followed him all the way into the storage room, killed him.
I
and
was
went
going
down.
to push the button on you because I saw that on sensors.
Yeah, can you shut down this window and close that curtain?
Yeah.
And the curtain. Not the blinds.
Somebody killed poor Matt in spawn when he was going to let his dog in.
Who was the last person out of spawn?
The last 2 people that I saw were me and Hannah.
Did you leave together?
Me and Hannah left together.
Yeah,
What?
because you three and Matt were the people that were in there when I left, and I
Yeah,
walked out like right after Drongo.
I only left because I didn't see Matt there. I thought it was just me and Hannah, and she was sleeping, so I went with her.
Yeah, I'm currently in that place above decontamination. This is a code thing, and I'm not quite sure how to do it.
You count to 10.
What? Oh,
Click.
you just put 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Click them in order.
Actually, I didn't know if it was a code or.
Tim, what do you reckon?
What was your path in that game, Tim?
I went to. Oh God, where did I go?
I'll be honest, I'm like
Good
kind
enough
of
for me.
suspicious of you because you're the only person that would know that Matt was still in spawn to
Oh,
go back and kill him.
the reason why I went back is because I ended up at reactor to divert power to launch pad.
To go
I
back
finished the
and kill
launch.
him.
Or the reason why I went back is because I ended up at reactor to
I did
divert
see
power
him
to launch
go
pad.
that way.
Yes,
So
I
yeah,
finished the launch. The reason why I went back
is like the less weird thing. It's more that like so he's been dead for a minute because I was on the admin table and I saw somebody still in spawn.
Mhm.
I was actually considering going and checking myself. But my point is that the only person that would know to go back and kill him would have been somebody that was leaving and saw him still AFK there when they left and saw that the
Yeah.
room was empty.
And
You
Hannah's
were the
already
two.
dead.
Yeah, you and Hannah were the
Yeah.
2 people I saw leave, and Hannah's dead. So
Yeah. That's
why I'm
understandable.
kind of suspicious of you. It's still 4, and I don't want to vote on 4 because if we're wrong, then yeah,
Mhm.
imposters.
I'm back.
Try and
by the way.
stick close to it.
In the off chance that it's Salt wrong.
Does anybody have eyes on another person?
Sort of. Drongo, where did you just go?
Because-
I'm in decontamination right now
How the fuck did you make it to decontamination so fast?
with my legs.
Because I was just doing the weather on the balcony, and somebody came down through the doors, and I immediately left to check and see who it was, and there was no one there. So I'm pretty sure someone just vented out.
So,
Yeah, I
Out of
literally
balcony.
just saw
wait,
Drongo
where
in
did you go?
oxygen
I was
like
just-
maybe
How the fuck did you get the decontamination
5 seconds ago.
so
I have
fast
no
with
fucking
my
idea how you
leg?
got as far as you did. I was
Yeah, but
literally.
dude,
I was
which
considering
vent
running
would I
down
have taken?
I was considering running down and pressing the button myself.
Look, I don't think Imposter's there, so it's a good vote here because I don't think we're going to win on tasks.
Oh no, I'm here.
What do you
Okay.
think? What do you think, Tim?
Uh,
I'm like 90% of the way on Drongo. That was so weird.
I was hoping that somebody would have had, or two people would have had eyes on each other the whole time, and this
I
would have
had
been so
a-
easy.
I had eyes on Drongo in this top for a really long time, but I went and did storage first. I was popping up to water the plants in O2. He pops into O2 to like kind of check on me, and like we were walking around the top together. I finished watering the plants. That's the amount of time that I didn't see him. I walk down, check all the rooms, don't see him, and ask him, and he's already in decontamination. I don't understand how you can make it that fast. It took the time for me to water the plants for you to reach all the way from O2 to decontamination.
Look, the only way I would be able to do that is if I like went into admin, but you saw me not go into admin.
Yeah, the thing is
I
though,
have gone
like
into office. I have no idea where you went when I was watering.
If- if somebody just vented in balcony, like I said, then they would have
Yeah.
had to vent to the cafeteria one, come down through the doors, vent out a balcony, and then get wherever they are. And I don't think Drongo would have had the time to do that
That's
in
fair.
that time either.
I think it's salt
like-
then, right?
I'm
Maybe I'm
currently
skipping it
in
for.
the
Yeah.
no, the,
I'm
the
skipping it for
bottom.
anyway, but I'm pretty sure it's like I'm like 70 Drongo, 30 salt, and like
But I
a
was
little tickle in the back of my head says Tim.
yeah. No, you're the vending machine. I was doing that and that shooting thing at the bottom in balcony and cafeteria.
Tim, where
Okay.
are you?
Okay, it's Rick.
Tim, where are you?
I was with Salty.
He was with me.
It has to be you.
Because I just came down into
No,
the cafeteria.
Shiba.
I was on admin table with Salty, and I saw someone vent from balcony to medbay, so I just started walking down to medbay to see if I can catch him.
I popped over into admin, like in the vent, and only saw Salty there, so I was hoping you guys went together.
No, we were there the whole time.
Yeah, I was running to reactor to finish my task. Then Rick came in behind me. I was like, "Fuck that!" And I ran back to cafeteria, and then he popped out of a vent, popped me.
That was close though.
Yeah, if you got
I-
one, like you were just on kill cooldown.
I was like almost there to voting Drongo with you. I was so close.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
close.
no,
I'm gonna
you-
lie.
Tell people where you're from, and you get all kinds of hate for it.
It's good for you to join if you want to, Brett.
Sweet, because my brain is super slow right now, and I was like, do I hit enter? But then I have to retype it if it's not.
We have space for husband if he wants to play as well.
Yeah.
He's dealing with the children, and he's not invited. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Sorry, husband.
Sorry, husband.
He literally just sat down behind me, and he's looking at me like, you bitch. He'll join.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll make a new room then. We'll have people for two.
Oh, but I just got in. Never mind. He's not invited. Okay.
We have enough stone.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have 9 if he joins.
Hi, Britt.
Hi, Moosey. You're invited. Shut up. Get in.
Hey, Britt,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on some type of mustard in mac and cheese?
Nah,
That's
better
good as hell, but I
question.
love mustard. So
Do you like egg?
No, look, I also love mustard, but not in mac and cheese.
well, like it
I'm
depends on
being-
the ratio, but like I put barbecue sauce in my mac and cheese sometimes. So
I'm talking just
That
like
ain't even the
a
real
little bit of
question.
mustard powder to make the sauce a bit like tangy.
tangier. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
It's
Okay,
all
you're my
about
favorite
if
now.
you like egg.
Everyone else is bullying me.
Yeah.
I
It's not
never
even an
bullied
Australian
you.
thing, it's a
Whoa,
southern
whoa,
thing.
hold on.
I put
I
pepper
never
in my mac and
bullied
cheese
you.
though. I put a lot of pepper in it.
Yeah.
I said I'd try it, and I never bullied you.
Okay, well, there's just been a lot of things about Australian food and things that I recommend that people just spit on me for.
I'm just gonna stop you right there though, because fairy bread is a little weird.
Yeah, that's like,
I
that's a
can't join
delicacy.
anymore.
That's the pinnacle of cuisine.
It is the pinnacle of cuisine. Sprinkle bread.
Hey, look, if DSF was here, he would agree with me because the Dutch do that as well.
Do
Except
they
they use
really?
like chocolate sprinkles.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually played a lot with DSF this morning, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's originally a Dutch thing.
that's
I don't know how we got it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just know that because my best friend is Australian, and so like
All right.
years ago when I first started like hanging out with him, he said something about fairy bread, and I was like, whoa, what is this? Because this sounds intriguing. And then I looked up
Yeah.
and it's like butter sprinkle bread. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Look, just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not fantastic.
True. Kind of like egg.
Sorry, I didn't really see anybody, but the body was in cafeteria, like on the between the table where we do the meetings and that little storage room.
I think I seen Mike and I can't remember who the other one over in Oxygen when the crisis was going down, and we went to admin and I went to light. So that was the last time I know of.
I went right into admin to do my 2 tasks in there.
Yeah, so I came down from Oxygen and I went to cafeteria and I did like the vending machine thing on the right hand side.
You were the other one that was in Oxygen.
Yeah, so
I did top Oxygen, and then I ran down into admin with you, Britt.
okay, yeah. So we were at the table, and then from there I went down to the right hand side. I think I passed Tyra in the Y, but That's the only person I saw anywhere near, and the body could have already been there. But I did the vending machine first, and I would have had to like drop further down to see the body. So I don't know how long it was sitting there.
Where
It's
were
Rick.
you, Salt?
Okay.
It's Rick. He's too quiet. It's Rick.
I want to hear from.
It's Rick. He's
Hello?
too quiet. It's Rick.
Can we let
I
him
wanna-
talk?
I'm not
Hello. Sorry,
Yeah.
I want to know where Tim and Slick were.
We were together
What?
the whole round.
Yep.
Tim,
it was
I know, I
Rick.
saw.
It was Rick.
Let's
It was
stop.
Rick.
Are you both
Let me
imposters?
answer the question. Tim scanned on medbay. I scanned right after.
Yes.
And then I scanned.
Do you have
I was-
anyone else to prove this?
Salt was also there.
Salt was with
I
us.
was there.
I was 90% that it was Rick. I was going to press the button, but I went to do medbay first, and he did it after me.
Yes.
It's not
Salt
him.
was there the whole time.
It's still Rick.
I mean,
Good enough for me.
It's still Rick.
I think it's,
He's way too quiet.
you guys are insane. 2 people voted for me. Oh my god.
I mean, we should remember that in case, you know,
It was purple and white, I think.
it's them. Yeah.
Can I mute it, Salty?
I'll mute him then.
So nice to see you all again.
Okay. I saw.
So it wasn't Slick.
I saw Tim coming from that direction, but it was in the garden in the very top. I don't think it was Moosey because I believe she was in the cafeteria for most of the
I saw
time.
Moosey in storage at the very last second.
In storage. Oh, off of the cafeteria? That makes sense.
Correct.
Okay. So I
I did see
saw
Tom. I
Imposter-
did see Tom go out of the cafeteria south toward like the right console. Like just a moment
Okay, because
before
I
that.
saw him come in the Y coming down like towards cafeteria, and I couldn't tell if he had come from the left or from the top. But he was the only person that I saw anywhere remote.
That's some pretty fast
But
travel. He
Slick
could've
cleared
been-
him, and obviously Slick was innocent, so I don't think it was Tim unless Tim's super good at faking it. But I don't think you can fake the medbay thing, right?
You can.
I think visual
No.
cues are turned off.
Yeah,
You
but
can't-
not being able to go onto it though.
Yeah.
If I was the second one, it would be easy to fake, but I was the first one.
Right, and Slick cleared him, and obviously Slick
Mm-hmm.
was innocent because Slick is dead. So I think that clears Tom. So I don't think
So
it was
my-
Moosey, and I
My
don't think
guess
it was-
right now is Drongo and Matt.
This is.
I
It's
think one of them is
both.
Matt.
because I know that it's not me, and I saw you two in the.
I
cafeteria.
think Matt was trying to kill me in storage.
Yeah. And Matt
yeah.
doesn't Matt doesn't push people like this unless he's imposter.
Look, to clear my innocence, I diverted from reactor just before, and now I made a mad dash to launchpad.
The reason why I was
So that's
close
where
to-
I ended
the
up.
reason- The reason why I was close to the cafeteria is I had the gunnery at the satellite.
I did see him standing there, but didn't stay to watch if the bar went up.
I had a
And that was-
I had to vent some trash in the cafeteria, and then
We should vote here, by the way.
I'm voting for Matt.
Yeah, me too.
I'll vote for
Okay.
myself.
Who is Matt? I don't know who
Imposter.
Matt is.
I'm guessing.
Oh, sorry, imposter. Yeah.
I'm just
Imposter.
guessing based off the names that I do know.
You guys are fools.
You guys, come on.
Damn.
Tim, you saw me with Salt right before I died. We were together. That should have been so easy to figure out.
Slick, you're gonna
Did I?
glitch out.
Yeah,
because
we
you're
were
doing
all
it.
together in admin. Me and you go up to O2, and I'm doing my O2 task. You walk out. Salt walks in and kills me.
To be fair, I did wait a little bit. I didn't just do it immediately. But yeah.
Look. I tunnel visioned that round. I saw the lights were off, and I just tunneled to it. And
I went the opposite way. As soon as the lights went out, I'm like, nope, not getting killed today.
Yeah,
who
I
was the
did
other?
too.
Who was the other one?
It
It
was
was
Salty and Drongo.
Drongo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drong.
You
I was
guys
right.
had it right. You just picked the wrong one.
He followed me into quarantine and like
Yeah, but
vented out. It was so obvious.
to be fair, I think I gained who was it? Matt and Tom, or who was it?
It was
who
me and
remembered
Slick.
I
I
knew that it
gained
was you.
just from that.
I had a suspicion. I voted on you at the end of first round because you're the only person that didn't have an alibi in the first round. So I figured it was you.
I also suspected it was you because you were on oxygen for so long before we got there until you fixed it. Salt.
You thought it were me? What?
Yeah, you were on OT for so long before we got there.
To be fair, I still don't know this map. I'm still trying to figure this map out.
Tim, listen, all I'm going to say is, Tim, when you and Drongo follow each other in game, you guys are like Siamese twins, man. You're glued together. But me and you get cleared together, bro, and you just forget about it. I don't even exist.
Let me explain that to you. It's because
I have a connection.
When I walk around and someone's with me, it's them following me. It's not me following them. Like they've made the decision to stick with me. I'm just doing my thing, and they're there with me.
Get cleared together, bro, and you just forget about it. I don't even exist.
Yeah.
Someone else is the host. We can start.
Slick's in. He's just bugged out. He's got question marks at the moment.
Yeah. We have one trying to join.
Oh, okay.
Who is it? I'm excited.
Whoever this Steve guy is in the Discord, Steve Aroni.
I hope it's Tyler 1 again.
Tyler 1.
You guys played
Steve
with
Aroni.
Tyler 1?
We did.
We found out that the woman he's standing next to in that photo is actually 7'5".
Did he just say that because he's short?
Yes.
No, he said it because she's 7'5".
Well, what?
Tyler one's not short.
I didn't mean to.
How dare you.
One person.
I don't know who Tyler 1 is, so if you're offended, good.
I'm not offended.
There was also something that made me laugh for an entire round. Me and Tim went to Medbay, and I watched Tim scan, and I thought Tim watched me scan, but then Tim ran for the button while I tailed him, and then he's like, "It's Drongo," and then it was only one imposter, and he's like, "Someone's dead, Tom. I was with you the whole time." He's like, "Oh."
Okay, we can go.
I have that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that on stream. It was pretty funny.
Oh shit, I'm host.
Easy.
Come on. What are we waiting for?
You don't have to wait for that one, by the way, Salty. You can walk away.
I didn't know if it. Yeah.
That was a quick one.
It was fucking Hannah. Me and Eric were on lights. We fixed it, and then as I'm walking away, I just see Rick's body fucking drop. Oh my god! I don't think she saw me there or something.
Who was it? I didn't catch
Moosey.
Wait, can we wait for her to talk before we vote?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
so I'm gonna go ahead and say that was not me. And actually, it was Tier.
Yeah, you're very convincing, I have to say.
I mean, he came into that so hot that it's kind of making me suspicious.
Okay, I'll calm down a little bit. No, it was her. Me and Rick were on lights. As we fixed it, I started walking away as lights were coming back on, and then I see him die, and Hannah was on top of him and reported it.
Just before you vote, before the end of it, right? So on Medbay, I was waiting for someone to finish it. I can't remember who it were.
It was
But
Drongo.
it looked like Brit were gonna do it too.
No, I
Then
wasn't. I was
did
just
it.
there to confirm.
It's 100% Moosey. I know for a fact it's her.
I'm gonna trust you.
If I'm wrong, you can vote me out.
Well, we don't know until the end.
Yeah, well, whatever. Metaphorically, you can vote me out.
No.
We can't tell.
I wish Hannah. I bet Hannah wishes we voted her out metaphorically.
Oof.
But I was doing the crystals.
Oh shit.
Who?
I have no idea. It's the husband guy.
Me, Drongo, and Tim were all in. Oh wait, no, it's Salt. It has to be Salt. All four of us were in the reactor
all
room.
4 of us were in reactor.
Yeah, it has to be him.
So it's an old body then, like.
Where was the body?
From contamination between medbay and contamination.
I didn't.
Wouldn't we have seen that as we walked through to get the reactor though? If it's that close.
Well, then it'll have been the last person to walk from there.
Okay, Tia and I were the first ones in there.
Yeah,
because
I
we
was
did
in
the
the-
reactor.
Yeah,
So
I was
then
on Simon
whoever
Says, and the
was
reactor
back.
started fucking up, and me and Drongo cleared it.
I just don't know who it is, but
Tim, were you the last one in or the second last one in?
I don't know because when I went in, I saw 2 people were already at the reactor, so I just went straight to laboratory.
Okay.
I started doing like fossils.
So
it's either
who's
Tim or
everyone
Salt
voted
then.
for?
I voted for Salt, but it could be Tim.
Salt seems. What did you see, Britt? Like, tell us your point
So
of view.
the whatever the crisis was, reactor was done while I was waiting in decontamination. I don't think I saw a body when I came in. I came from the oxygen area. I was doing like the gardening thing and then came down. I don't think the report button lit up. I didn't notice it.
So I was in before Brit because it was still going. It just finished when I walked up.
Right. It did seem like there was a lot of people already there, but I couldn't have counted. Like I don't know. Obviously Salt wasn't there, right? But Drongo's already cleared, so it couldn't have been him. And if Drongo's saying that Purple was with him.
Yeah, Pebble did the other side. Tia was already in there.
I was doing Simon Says on the
So it's
reactor when it popped.
I mean, I guess for you guys, it's me, Tim, or Salt, and I don't know between the two who to vote for, so I'm just gonna skip.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm on my last task, so I'm about to start just hugging somebody.
Right. I have more than one left.
Oh well, let's see. Let's see if I was right or wrong.
Did you see that
Okay.
too, Mike?
What?
Okay, I guess you didn't then. When you and me, I was waiting for you to come through the top door before we went through decontamination, and on my screen when I went down, Drongo was standing there on the vent, and then he just disappeared, and I couldn't tell if it was server ping or if he actually vented. But if you didn't see it, I guess it was just server ping.
Wait, what did you see?
I saw you standing near the vent when me and Mike were coming through decontamination, and then you just disappeared.
He
Honestly,
walked
I think
up,
we should
saw
just-
him walk.
I think
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
just
yeah.
dip here and hug together. I'm done with all my tasks. I'll just follow
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
I diverted. I saw Britt running down from oxygen, so I went and checked corners just in case she was the killer.
The lights
and
went
then
off while I was up there, and so I was already in like the whatever room that is because I had an electrical task outside of it. So when the lights went off, I just immediately fixed them. So
I'm pretty sure it's Tom. That's like,
it is too.
yeah,
Maybe.
like because if you're the one who fixed the lights, no imposter in their right mind would do it in 2 seconds.
Right, and I passed. And lucky Tim.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. It's fixed. So what happened?
You killed and tried to blame it on the stack, but the one you killed was the only other one we were sus of, so. Sorry, Tim.
I mean, what can you do?
I was already like almost at the door and I saw the body and I was like, nah, Tim.
Hannah, why did you kill me like that at the beginning? That was.
I didn't mean to.
I was like, that is. I thought it was Mike. I was like, that is the ballsiest play I've ever seen. But then he called the body and like threw you under the bus.
Imagine injecting me. Like I I'm just an instant come across the body. I'm like, okay, I'll report it. Next time, I'm just gonna leave it, dude.
Oh,
But whenever I find a
You're
body,
the
I
only.
get
You were
voted
the
out.
only one without an alibi. I'm sorry. Tim was
What do you
with me
mean?
almost the entire
I mean-
round.
I came from the plant thing at the top and then went down and then found the body and everyone went, well, it must be you. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
I went the second Hannah went off on the first kill. I was like, I just got to go for it, and I was just second my cooldown.
Me, Hannah, and Mike were just stacked on lights, and then I just died. And I was like, "Wow,
I thought I was killing whoever was standing on top of me.
what a ballsy
Hi,
play,
Tim.
man!"
I'll be there in a second.
I was like, at the end, I was like, oh god, it's a 50-50. And I'm like, no, wait, it's not a 50-50. Tim's been way more sus than Brit most of this
Right.
game.
You see, you
And
know
I
what
was
got
so
me
much
there?
further from the stack. I was like already almost at the door.
Mm.
So there was no way that it could have been me.
You guys could probably hear it, but I was like, I was thinking, like Britt said, well, that was unfortunate, Tim, and I was thinking, can I sway Drongo? Like, is it possible right now for me to sway him? I was waiting for him to say something so I could like play off of it, but he was so silent, it freaked me out.
And I was just like, Tim, sorry. Because
I was waiting for you to say something, honestly, because on my screen, Brit was still like on top of the body.
I know.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, this is perfect. I could
I walked
I could
back
pin
up
it on
because
Brit.
I was the one that reported it. I saw the blood and I had to walk back up. But when the kill went off, I was way further south. So
I was like a half step. I was like off the body. I wouldn't have been in range to kill it because I knew that this was
you
the
were already
play.
cleared there because of the scan.
Yeah.
So I knew that it wasn't you.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, that doubt can really play on you, even if it's
Yeah.
been like 6 rounds of town
well,
play.
it's already sus of Tim. So
Yeah.
it's cemented.
Drongo's silence won that game. Like, I couldn't say anything. I was so confused. I was like, what do I do here? I even did that thing where I like pretended my mic was muted to just like give myself some time.
I saw it like mute and remute.
I was like, please say something, Drongo, please.
And then you're like,
Yeah.
what happened? And I'm like, what happened is you killed him. But unfortunately for you, it was the only other suspect.
I gave him 3 chances. I didn't unmute myself. I pretended like I wasn't unmuted, and then I said, what happened? I was waiting for him to say anything.
I usually talk so quickly as well if I'm like directly asked something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like tempted to like unmute and be like, "Drongo, you're muted."
I even saw you unmute. Like, I saw you unmute, Rick. I thought you were going to say something.
I was like gonna because I thought he was accidentally muted, but then I saw him vote and I was like, "Oh, maybe he's just sure."
I was talking to myself. I was like, is it a 50-50? No, Tom was shady as fuck last round. Britt instantly fixed the lights.
Yeah, I think Britt. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think Britt like instantly fixing the lights kind of like helped her case a lot. Yeah.
Mm.
Those lights were supposed to be a kill for me, but she got them so fast.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
You bitches are lucky that I was
Wow.
AFK.
Well, I'm cleared. Me and Hannah are cleared for the rest of the game.
What? How?
Because we were just still at spawn. I was just,
Oh my
I was
God.
memeing with her like in the hallway right outside of medic. Couldn't have been me.
You know, this seems a lot like a really coordinated kill between a husband and a wife duo.
That is true, but you know,
No. The other husband-wife duo.
Wait, who's the other husband-wife duo?
Britty and husband.
Wait, I thought that was her son.
Well, I was on that account, but right now it's my husband.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it could be then. I thought you were like accusing us. I'm like,
No.
You know as well as I do that we didn't
No,
do
look.
that.
What? Hold on.
Yeah, no, I was in the room above decon.
Can anybody give each other alibi?
I can give.
Who was in storage as I was going to do the wiring? Who was that?
That was me. I was just about to say I can vouch for Tier.
Wait, hold
Okay.
on. Where is the body, by the way?
Oh, they're both on med scan. One is literally on the scanner,
okay.
and one is
So
watching.
it was a double kill then.
Yes.
Brit-
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's pretty obvious then.
Not necessarily. It doesn't.
Obvious.
No. I'm thinking it's Brit because Brit was next to Medbay as I was going into the
Look,
contamination.
I have a theory.
Yeah, and then I
that-
went north with husband, and I think in front of him was purple.
Wrong.
I didn't see you at all.
Hi, Brit. Hi, Brit.
Moose
Look, I have a theory.
it's good with
I have a
Brit.
theory that if Tim or Drongo die day one, like the first kill, then it's Tim or Drongo that is the.
Oh, that's not a bad theory.
No, I was with Tier in storage.
I know
Yeah.
he's saving you right
And then
now.
Brit just said that she saw
Seven.
Tier up in Decon.
Yeah, I was nowhere near
in
decon.
cafeteria.
Oh yeah, I was in cafeteria at the
Yeah,
very end.
We went north from Medbay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Medbay.
Simon, why did you guys vote?
Hey, whatever. Right
Wait, I
now.
thought we were voting for her.
I skipped.
Oh my.
All right. Look, I think it's possible we hit there because lost.
What?
But if there's two alive, they could just double kill and win.
Yo,
Yeah.
can I say something? I was
I'm
in
sorry,
admin.
Brit.
I was in admin. Husband was just above the Y. He did this curve thing, was straight on top of me, and then the button got hit. So I think he was trying to kill me right at the end there.
Look, Drongo, you're not out of the woods on my list yet, okay?
I never am. I know. There's an
Tim-
Australian.
Tim's dead, all right?
What did an Australian do to you, Rick?
You killed Tim. Drongo,
Why would you even take that personally? I didn't. No,
did you kill Imposter?
I didn't. I
Huh?
didn't kill anyone.
To be fair,
I'm not that type of person.
Did you
Right.
kill Imposter? Don't deflect the question.
I didn't. No, I didn't kill anyone.
to be fair, who was it who was doing the thing in the bottom of the cafeteria balcony or whatever?
Me.
There were two people.
That was
doing
me.
it.
I was doing the asteroid defense thing.
And then
Yeah.
I was there, and then Musa was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why.
so wait,
I went
Jongo's-
back to go check on Rick just in case it
So
was.
Jongo's
Lucy.
probably right about husband then.
Yeah.
He probably
That's
saw
what
all
I'm
of us
thinking.
there, went to go kill Salt.
No,
Or Jongo. Jongo.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I put together.
I mean, we could vote. We could vote husband, and if we are wrong, then we just go Salt.
I don't.
Look, I'll be honest. I would like
We
to
can
vote
afford-
outside. I would like to vote outside of the like Brit husband team we've built here. In case you're wrong about Brit, I would like to kill Salt
I don't think it's Salt. He was.
or Drongo.
Or we just skip. I don't know. We could afford to kill somebody, but we could also just skip.
It sounds either like husband was trying to kill Drongo or vice versa.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Which one's Drongo?
It's got to be one or them.
I skipped.
I didn't.
thought it was husband.
I should have. I could have voted that. Whatever. We'll see.
You guys are insane.
I think we won.
The insanity
See,
world.
I fucking told you.
I hate you. See?
Wait, was I right?
We were-
Bro, I
I'm
told
a
you.
genius.
We didn't even
Literally.
talk. Like he was AFK, and I was like
Look.
pretending to watch the people on Medbay, and he came back from AFK, walked in, and just killed. And I'm like, well, shit. Now I have to kill the other one. Like,
Literally,
zero
that was
coordination.
so obvious. Literally, I walked up to decontamination. You're like AFK next to medbay. I'm like, okay.
So wait, was
They're
it just both
been
Brit?
found in medbay. No, it was.
No, it could
no,
be.
he came back to the computer like
Okay.
and immediately walked in Medbay and killed somebody. And so then I had to kill the other one because he was standing there.
They're looking at somebody.
I was pretending to clear them.
Who's
God.
Mooncake?
Hey, you know, sometimes you get the bloodlust. I understand that. Sometimes you just
I
gotta
couldn't
kill.
find anything to do, so I had to kill something.
And then I vented so that we wouldn't be seen together. And Moosey just immediately was like, that was too coordinated. It was the
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Emmett, stop.
It's pretty tilting when people are right for the wrong reasons.
No,
No, my
Drongo-
reasoning was right. Thank you.
Drongo carried
but
that
she's-
game.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
zero coordination.
No, you're right.
Like, nope. Nobody
just
was
wanna
gonna
say-
actually vote Brit until Drongo was like, okay, I voted Brit, and then everyone's like, okay.
No, literally. That's true.
To be fair,
I voted to do the med scan because I did a med scan.
I
got
voted.
murdered, tried to get the med scan done as a ghost. Then there's a report, and I still never got my med scan done.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this doesn't dissuade me
voted
from
for
my
it
talk.
immediately.
Go read. I'll stick.
Honestly,
Everyone just
I
always
voted
trusts.
for it immediately.
That's what I'm gathering from
Not
this.
gonna lie.
Drongo, you slime bitch. I saw that.
What?
Where was it?
The bottom of the cafeteria.
Who was it who was next to me then at the end?
I was doing the lights. I did the lights.
Tom.
Didn't see who was with me though.
There were three people. What?
I was with you. And I didn't kill you.
Who ran back to spawn?
It looked like somebody
Tom and I
was
ran back to
Tim
spawn.
did.
I noticed
Did you-
Ricky and somebody on the diagnostic
Thought
table.
I passed.
I moved out to
going the other
Medbay,
way.
saw
I don't know.
Tom.
Well-
Tom and I went back to spawn to see if somebody took advantage of that motor, and
It's
Ricky was gone.
No.
no. I think it's Drongo. I think Ricky's
I-
right because
He vented in.
yeah, because Drongo
Okay.
and Mooncakes were there, and then we went back and or Rick and Mooncakes were there. We went back and Drongo was there too, and he never
Okay.
passed us.
Okay.
Good enough for me.
Can I walk away from the diagnostic, or do I have to watch that thing?
You
No,
can't.
you can walk away
It's,
from
it's
it.
a time thing.
Oh,
You
okay.
hit the diagnostic, you run around and do things for like a minute or two. and then
Uh,
come back.
Who-
Drongo was about to pop out and try to kill you.
Who were you
Right.
voting?
I'm Drongo.
Drongo.
Who
80%.
you are voting for?
All right.
And why?
Drongo.
Drongo, he vented.
Okay.
It might be Tim and Rick. That's not the.
Yeah,
I
I
was
still
out-
think it's Ricky because I did see him in spawn, and then I moved
Yeah.
to Medbay, came back.
I was there. I was still there.
Me and Matt were together the whole time.
There you go.
Tim. It's Tim. It's Tim.
What do you mean it's Tim? What
He-
happened?
I would like to
He killed husband as the lights were turning back on.
I'm literally top left of reactor all by myself.
I literally was in reactor. I saw you do it.
I haven't seen a single person since I got here. The lights were out. I'm doing my task. I haven't seen anybody.
Uh-huh.
So I can
And I'm the one who got Drongo out.
So I'm
Who fixed the lights?
It's Tim. I 100% saw him kill him. If not, vote me out next round.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Can we answer the question? Who fixed the lights?
It didn't get done. It got reported before.
Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it got in. I think
next round,
I would.
So then, if that's true, how did Tira see anything?
I know, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
the lights were turning back on as he
They
killed
just
him.
said it wasn't fixed, though.
It wasn't fixed.
I don't know. I was in the middle of doing wires. It could have been fixed while I was doing wires.
I just want to point out.
I've already voted by accident.
You're on the.
Me like Tira
I'm pretty
fixed it.
sure it's Tira.
Yeah, you're on the right. You're on the right track, Anna.
Okay, good. I got you.
Yeah, I accidentally kind of voted too soon.
If the game doesn't end, we just kill here.
Well, go ahead and get him out of here.
Nah, it was Rick. I saw him vent.
I fixed the lights.
It was Matt. He vented. That's so sad. Drongo didn't even do anything and he fucking got voted out.
Yeah, I got. I was about to kill him on
1
spawn,
minute.
and then Rick and
1
Tim
minute-
round a
1 minute
corner.
before game, I gotta go to the bathroom.
So I actually,
Don't kill me
I
on
was
the
actually
spot
there the
again.
whole time. I was actually there the whole time, Drongo. I was standing behind Mooncake. I never left.
Oh, okay.
I want to point out again that we have 2 minutes to talk. Nobody should be voting when there's still 90 seconds left to talk.
I mean, it's easy anyway, right?
Yeah, I was able to turn that around on you.
We killed.
My
No.
only downside was that I didn't realize the lights weren't turned back on yet.
Yeah, but by the end of the
if we kill you,
conversation,
we know for a fact that if we kill both of you, the game, at least for like
yeah. I'm just saying, like the same thing happens in games where that's not the situation. Like everyone votes right away, and it's.
I usually don't. The only reason I pushed it like that was because I knew it wasn't me, or I knew it wasn't you. I was just trying to kill you.
Also,
and clear myself.
There are a couple of times where people were trying to talk, and there's the same 3 people just like going at it, and no one was able to say anything.
I tried to talk like 3 times, but I was muted the whole time, so I just voted on you.
Well, husband tried to talk because he was only the 3rd person to go in the cafeteria, and he passed purple on the way out, and then found my body and tried to say that he had passed purple going into cafeteria, but everybody voted Drongo and didn't like listen to what he was saying. So
Yeah, there are a few of you whose names I won't name. Just think about it if you know.
2 minutes is plenty of time for everybody to say a little bit without the same people going off the whole time.
Yeah. Another thing to consider is like we do have 2 minutes, so try and like say what you know quickly as well.
Mm-hmm.
we have enough time for to wait for him to get back, right? If it was only going to be 1 minute.
I think you said we could start too.
Yeah,
Just
don't-
ask
I
not
have
to
a
kill
doubt.
him on spawn.
Yeah, I have a child throwing a tantrum, so I didn't quite hear everything.
Yeah.
If I'm imposter, I'm killing him on spot.
It's in cafeteria, whoever it was vented. Because there's no one around. I checked everywhere before I reported it, and then reported it, to see if I could catch anyone venting or anything. It's quite an
Hey.
old body.
I saw some sketchy
So-
stuff happen, but it could have been lag or desync. When I was going up to reactor, it looked like red came out of the vent below the contamination door. Because like the direction he came from, he was running away from reactor, but he didn't come from where the decontamination door was. He came from like down below where there's a vent.
Defense,
Alright,
Tim?
so, Tom, yeah. Come on, Tim. What's
You're
your,
muted, bud.
I went up to decontamination to do the emergency. Before decontamination closed, it was finished, so I came back down through, and I was on my way walking back to make sure Hannah and Matt were alive still.
Wait, so really quick, who fixed the emergency?
I was already in reactor. Drongo came up pretty much immediately after it was called. I was already.
So
in there
you
doing
two, you
Yeah.
said Britt, Drongo. Because there are 3 people right now in spawn, just on top of each other. So
Wait,
it could not have been any of us.
Wait, who else is there with you and Matt?
And I'm a little suspicious of Tim.
Who's there with you and Matt?
I'm not sure.
Because when I left you last, it was you, Matt, and husband passed me, and he's gone already. So if there's another
Okay,
person, they vented in.
like maybe
Ah, man,
there's
I'm back again.
maybe there's not, but like I could have sworn there are letters under him. I just can't see what they say.
It could be me. I don't know.
Drongo, did you ever see Tim at the doors? I didn't go towards the doors. I went straight from. the
I saw
reactor.
him coming in, but I didn't see him at the doors. We didn't go in at the same time, at least.
Okay,
Okay,
because I
so-
went straight from the reactor to the.
Yeah, I saw you
So
do it.
that confirms I was there, and I didn't vent to there.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm just saying I didn't see you.
It's absolutely green. I went up to do wires and I saw green running around as I went into wires, so I thought, I might die here. I finished it. He was standing beside me looking at me, then the reactor thing started. Then he started running, so I went towards reactor 2, and then I thought that was kind of weird. So I doubled back, and behind him where he was standing, just out of my view, was the body. So it's
I saw you on wires, but I ran towards reactor and you ran towards
where you were standing. The button was available to press to report the body.
Sorry, where was the body?
It's in that northernmost spot where the plants are. I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was doing the wires that's in the hallway. Like
And that kill could
on the
not have
doorway.
been Britt, Tim, me, or Moose. So
I mean, where Green was standing staring at me, like, and he was like running around right where the body was just as I came up. It's just
Okay.
because of the way that the door has that edge on it, I can't see around the edge, that's where the body was. So I didn't see it till after.
You ran towards cafeteria, I ran towards reactor.
I was in went to spawn. Since I was AFK, I had a refueling task to do.
I finally got the crystals finished. Guys, are you proud of me? Tim? Husband?
I think they're muted.
I just want to point out that I'm a little suspicious of Slick too.
wow, Tim.
Just throw that out there for next round. Keep
Wow.
an eye on him.
Explain before you die.
I was doing Simon Says, and I made sure no one else was in reactor with me, and then I saw from the bottom left corner of my screen him coming by me.
No, that's not true. I'll explain.
Yes, Moosey?
I don't necessarily think we should vote. We're close on tasks, and I didn't realize until I had already clicked. But I did want to say that when I left admin like 20 seconds ago, Slick and Mooncake were there. And then I went down to the Y, stood there for a minute during the emergency call, went back up. I know Husband saw me, Slick saw me.
I saw
I
you.
think there's Tom. And then I went back, and Mooncake is not in any of those 3 rooms.
I did reactor with White and Cyan. They both.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
up in
I was up there with Britt and Mooncake. I did a task down at the blimps in the lower right. Reactors went off, and I was wandering away towards
We
the
all
reactor.
helped together,
So
so
us 3 were in the reactor room.
Did you see husband
That's
walk
weird.
up there?
Yes,
I
I
did.
did.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I remember
just
running
again,
past him.
I'll be
agree
honest,
with.
I was sus on Mooncake last round too.
I kind of agree with Hannah too, because I knew there was another person there with us. I just didn't know who it was.
I said it in my mind specifically to remember that he was there, and then I maybe I missed him, but I did not see him walk down.
It's worth noting that if Mooncake is an imposter, he's always with a party of 2, so it's not a horrible.
And that means that we missed on Drongo.
Yeah, that's why he's always.
Well, they could have killed me if it was the 2 of them. It was White and Blue with me in reactor, and we all walked.
White's. I'm
Can't confirm.
Pretty sure White's
and
clear. So he
Yeah,
wouldn't double
white is clear.
Right.
Yeah.
which kind of almost sort of clears Brit too, right? Because they could have double killed. With
Right.
them.
Nobody was killed in that, and we all went.
If
um,
Mooncakes is
Again, I didn't want to vote anyone out. I just wanted to
It's
point that
fine.
out.
I'm comfortable doing it.
I do remember running past you with White and Scion, though. Like, we all three ran past you at the same time. You were on the left side of that Y.
Sorry, I was muted. So the body was back in spawn.
Cafeteria or launch pad?
Launch pad. Sorry. I had just passed a big group in this sort of like med bay and whatever the room is above that area. And then oxygen went off. I fixed the bottom oxygen. I saw Slick there, but he had come from the other side. He had come from the right. And then I decided, since I'm done with tasks, that I would just run around and check for bodies. And there was a body in launch pad.
Well,
I'm unclearing him.
I'm sorry, Mooncake. I'm sorry, Mooncake.
Macy saw me go
Yep.
to a wire test in the left side of the Y. Then the oxygen went off, and I think I went up with, who was it, Tom? Up to the north
Yes,
end
it
of
was me.
oxygen. I saw him go for the oxygen, so I went for another wire
Wait,
test just
Wait.
to the left of the oxygen.
Did you
Me-
do top?
Okay. Okay, what, Tom?
Me, Hannah, Ricky, and Matt should be cleared because Hannah was with Matt and I was with Ricky, and then I passed Ricky off to Hannah, and Hannah passed Matt off to me.
Yeah. So
We're all with each
So
other the
it's-
whole time.
It's
Did you do by
husband.
himself,
Did you
though?
do
He was
top?
definitely not.
Did you do top O2, Tim?
We haven't finished it. We just got there.
Okay, Brit did bottom O2 completely by herself without any like yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's husband.
Yeah. Us four were together the whole time in some combination.
Rip, Matt.
I misunderstood the conversation. I had a death problem.
I am so lost on this fucking map.
Easy win.
How dare you,
I will
Drongo?
admit that like he got confused halfway through, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And I turned around and saw he was the imposter. And I was like, "No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it."
I think you may not know. I'm on point deaf. Sometimes I get a name mixed up every now and then. So.
How could
No,
you
you're
do
fine.
that
I
to
was
me?
just memeing because you voted me. But
It kept me alive because I was the person that was top number one sus.
Yeah. Agreed.
are we all here? Do we have 9 or do we have 10?
We have 10.
Oh.
We have 10. Okay, sweet.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, it's always you. Apparently, you've gotten imposter like 3 times already today. So-
Drongo gets it every other game, I swear.
know. When in doubt, vote husband and
Oh,
Drongo.
cool imposter. Oh, shit, I wasn't.
I get accused of it every game, but I get it every other game.
Rough life, huh?
Damn, I know who it was. I saw them, but I missed the color because I had my map open, so I just saw the silhouette. I think it might have been brown.
It was an admin, but I didn't see anybody around there. I ran up from cafeteria.
Yeah, someone came
Me
down
and
towards
Yellow were
reactor on the
together
left
for
side of the
pretty much
Y.
the whole time doing the
I'm
countdown thing.
trying
Wait,
to.
Red, I was with you, Red. Who was it that came towards us right there near the end?
You left decontamination, and I went through. I wasn't with you at the end.
Who was with me? Who was with me near decontamination? Right at the end there.
I was in reactor trying to go to contamination.
I was in the tunnel at the end.
Did you see who it was that approached us?
I was in the decontamination tunnel thing.
Ooh,
It was
that's
either-
not true. I was the only person in there.
I'm literally on the bottom end of it right now. Like, I was
Brown, where were
literally
you?
walking into it as it got cold.
I want to hear where Brown was.
That
was Brown.
Wait, husband, did you see anybody walking up that way?
I was with
The person asking you.
Yeah. You were with me, but I went into medbay. You went up a little bit. Did you see anybody over by decontamination?
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
I was.
I can
walking
confirm that
into
Lucy
walls
was
trying
in
to figure out-
reactor and then had left because we were the ones that fixed the reactor. So
I think it was. I mean, I don't know how much the color got thrown off because I was looking through my map. when I
Body was
saw
an
them.
admin, correct?
But I feel like it was.
Yeah, it was right on the key part on admin.
Britt and Moosey were in reactor. That's confirmed. Where
And
were you,
Matt.
Mooncake? And Matt.
And
Okay,
me.
where were you, Mooncake?
I was running from decontamination and I got to admin at the same time as.
But
the
you were
person
with
reported
Tim
it.
right before that, correct?
Yeah.
And I was with husband running out of spawn towards medbay. It has to be Brown.
I'm pretty sure it was Brown. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw him come down, like he was coming south towards decontamination, away from that area.
and if it's not Brown,
Really?
we vote Slick, right?
Whoa!
No.
Safe. It could be tier self-reporting. That's the other option.
I don't know. I saw him.
I
in
saw
reactor.
him come from Cath, though. That'd be quite a loop.
Yeah. True.
Yes, Tim.
What tasks did you do that round, Rick?
Me,
Yes.
weather, and then admin table and shields.
Okay. We're good.
Tim's really on that Rick train right now.
Look, this man is so suspicious all the time. Every time I see him do anything, I'm like, oh god, he's doing it. This is him.
By the way, Tier's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I never went over there. Pretty sure Britt never.
I was
saw
just.
I was with Hannah and I think husband.
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
I think Tier is dead in reactor because there's been a body in like 30 seconds. And I'm pretty sure that I saw you in cafeteria, passed you going up towards the top, came back like.
Yeah,
10
we were
minutes
together
later,
most
you're
of
still
that
up there.
round. Slick,
Yeah, so I don't think it could be Britt on that kill. By the way,
we don't know because the meeting was called. He's just guessing that it was in reactor, I think.
I'm like
I skipped.
85% sure it's in reactor.
This is an emergency meeting, not a report, right?
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
What baby?
And who is your suspicion?
Nobody except I'm pretty sure it couldn't have been Brett.
Oh.
And I don't think it could have been Slick. So oh no, Slick.
I last saw white and yellow up in that area.
White and yellow where?
Where yellow's dead body is.
Where is yellow's dead body?
In admin next to the, like in admin.
Moosey, was he with you? Is that how he knows where it is?
I was standing right
Yes,
beside
he was
him.
standing right next to me. We were headed up to top oxygen.
I was also kind of sus of White because I was one of the last to leave the cafeteria because I had a task there. And he was sort of hanging behind me. And I went down the Y. He didn't follow. He must have gone up. So
I saw red and black coming from spawn area. Orange was also on the decontamination
Yeah,
side.
just to be clear, it's either Britt or Matt.
Slick cleared
Wait, I don't agree.
Why?
What task did you do, Mooncake? This round?
What did I do this round? Oh, I
Because-
went up and I did the file delivery thing on the other side of admin, and then I went down. I was heading towards reactor, but then I went back up.
You see, because me, Hannah, and husband just did the bottom O2, and as me and Hannah passed medbay, I saw you come from the very bottom of medbay where the vent is, and you already did your med scan earlier in the round or earlier in the game. I passed you at the very beginning when you were doing it.
Okay, as soon as I saw you, I did a 180. I was coming from, who was I with? Oh, fuck, it was yellow I was with, so he can't vouch for me. I did file scan, and then I came down, and I immediately went back up.
I didn't see him in my bay with husband because husband and I went into admin.
My med scan was the very beginning of the game, like that.
I went immediately to med scan after the last round ended.
I didn't have scan. I just had the wires task that's in there.
You saw him come out too, right, Hannah? As we passed, he came out from the very bottom of medbay.
Maybe.
I didn't come out of med bay.
I don't. I don't know.
He 100%
I'm gonna vote for
came
white
out.
because I'm like 90% sure it's white, so I'm just gonna vote for white.
I don't have a vote.
I figure if it's not the one, then it's the other. Or maybe it's Tim.
I'll stay on Mooncake. Someone stay on Matt.
I still have tasks. Yes, Moose?
I know we're close on tasks, so I'm sorry, but I want to know where you all were because I just did both oxygens by myself.
Every
I
one
was
of us was in
watching Mooncake.
reactor.
Yeah.
I was doing
I was
Simon
on my way
Says,
to
and
the
I didn't
top
want to.
oxygen, and then I saw Macy come down, and I saw the 1 out of 2. So I was like, "Oh, hey,
Mhm.
Macy's done with the top task. I'll go south."
I was
and
lost.
she got there, so I was just watching her, making sure nobody stack wiped or whatever.
I just
Yeah.
didn't want to back out of the Simon Says because I didn't want to redo that fucking thing.
Me,
Okay, so then I'll be honest, and I don't think it's Matt because he could have killed me. I was the only person there.
hmm
So unless he was looking to kill me, I don't know why he would if his cooldown wasn't off though, and he didn't kill me.
There was
So
also plenty of times
I'm-
that Mooncake could have killed me by himself.
I disagree with that. I was standing right on the. If he has imposter vision, I was standing right outside of your vision the whole time. I was around Mooncake and you,
Right.
so he couldn't have killed you because I was always there.
I need someone who I know is innocent. I don't trust any of you.
Why don't we just finish tasks? We're really close.
Yeah.
I just finished mine, so the last thing I had to do was.
I'm completely done mine, so I'm just hanging around White. So if he kills anyone,
Sweet.
I can see.
So we can just sit in
And if he kills me, then you know it's him. So it's like either way.
Right.
Follow me to top of reactor. I have one wiring task left.
Why didn't you do it while we were up there?
I was just doing it right now because I had the locker room first, and I was just going to finish it when she
Oh, I see.
No, look at that.
pressed the
Red,
button.
pink, blue.
It's for that clout.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Matthew.
Hmm.
Alvin, you go wash tomorrow, okay?
Right.
Don't let us forget.
Sorry, it took me a second to hit that report button, but I think that it was Matt because I was with Moosey and Tom for quite a while, and Matt joined us right at the end, and then I split off from the group, and there's a dead body.
Yeah. It's either him or husband because we were all three
Oh,
together
husband
the
is
whole
still
time.
alive. That is possible.
I was just now finding where
I had a few tasks up in top oxygen and the admin area, like a wire and a flippage conduit thing. or
The body
flip
was
the-
in decon,
Yeah.
so
it was below cafeteria wire.
Oh, that's really new then.
right because we just came from there,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and
I thought he was trying to kill me because the doors kept closing on us before we were the last two in there. And then we both went through the tunnel. I went straight for bottom oxygen.
yeah,
Where I met
and
you guys. He was
Tom and I
alive.
were together the whole time, so it couldn't
So
have
then
been him. Yeah, it's got to be Matt. White.
Yeah.
And he came from that direction when he joined us right there at the end, and I split off. So, I mean, if it's not him, it's husband. So,
I would just like to take a second to point out my 100% accuracy.
I didn't. Did you call him this game? I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I called both this game and last game.
Sweet.
That's That's never happened before, so I'm bound to be wrong.
You're just
I'm usually third
taking your
imposter.
minute to gloat.
Okay, same.
I gotta brag when I can, you know.
Exactly. See, will you sit on the bed? It's kind of hard to play with you in my lap. No? Okay. Figured I'd ask. Tim, you have a paper bag on your head, and can I just say it's fitting?
I'm hiding my shame.
Oh, man.
That was a long one. That game felt like it went on for like 15 minutes.
It did feel kind of long. Wait, I have notifications.
People take so long to do their tasks. I was done with mine in like 2 turns.
I could not find any place to do mine. I did like 3 of them in that last round because I finally figured out how to use the map.
All right, sorry, I have a child in my lap making it very hard.
Namaste. Namaste Tasty, the sensation salad and filet sandwich meal.
I thought I was muted.
It's kind of cute.
Gross.
I need to fix my vacuum. Clogged up.
Okay. Found the body in security. After the reactor melted down, I was going down to the little Y-shaped hallway and
So if
Where's
I
security
was
at?
There was a bunch
close
of us
to
in
you,
reactor.
right? So there was me, Tom, who did the event thing, whatever, I can't remember what it's called, like O2 or whatever, you know, but where it's-
Reactor.
yeah, reactor, whatever it's called. I don't know.
I did left side.
So me and him did that. There was someone else in the room at the same time.
That was Mooncake.
Impasta ended up going down the
Yeah,
tunnel.
I noticed my little report button
Brit,
flash up, and I backtracked.
yeah, so Brit and somebody else went and were coming up. So it's
It
got to
was
be
me and
one of them.
Drongo. We were sticking together because we
So-
cleared
Yeah,
each other
Salt
up.
and Drongo were in
Yep.
the med bay when the reactor went off, and I think I
So
saw Macy.
where was husband and Moosey?
So I noticed that Britt and Drongo were in medbay. I left them. When I left, or when I passed security, Slick was alive. On my way up to O2, I passed husband,
Yeah, we
who was
passed
coming
the
down.
guy.
And I've been up there this whole time. But I actually would like to hear, since my good friend Slick died on cameras. Tim, where were
I was-
you?
Tim with me. He was with
Mooncake
me
was
at
with
the
me until
reactor.
I was with Salty, and I was with
I
Salty
don't
the
want to
whole
break
rest
all
of the
your
time.
Kool-Aid.
So was it you and Mooncake?
So, if you're feeling it,
Wow, what a silence.
I'm
Look.
I'm trying to figure out who was with me in reactor. It was Salt. in
I was
in the
there.
reactor. I was in the reactor watching you two, just in case one of them was faking the
Was there?
button push. So
Well, I was on
just-
left alone, so
Yeah.
but like, there's no point faking that anyways. If you're
Well, I was just being a contingency. So.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so it was me, Salt, Imp,
I'm gonna
and it was just us three? I thought there was 4 though.
If it makes it any clearer, I was up in reactor for like 45 seconds. So if you went up to admin and he was alive when you went up, and then he was immediately dead, I was still in reactor.
I'd say
So
watch
Tom
for
was there
Salt.
too.
Oh.
Dirty. Bless you.
I'm sorry. I just watched husband kill Brit.
Yeah,
Well,
even if
I was with Moosey at the bottom, near balcony. But other than that, I don't know.
There was like 4 people at admin. Who were they?
I was there.
I was there.
Mooncake.
And
I was
makes me
also
the 4th.
there.
So that makes husband by exclusion.
It was Moosey.
I
She
just
did it.
saw Brit
I
in
saw her.
cafeteria before we went up for the O2,
So,
though.
yeah, husband and Macy.
No, it was
Where did this
totally
happen?
Moosey. She's a savage.
There was another piece of evidence that I heard over mic as well.
Yeah, I was
that is
just gonna
swaying
say.
me.
I was just gonna say, even if I'm glad that she caught it, because even if she didn't, Britt gave it away through the microphone.
No, I was
pretty sure.
It didn't matter.
Oh, I
Wait,
actually
my
didn't
mic
hear
was
it.
on?
So wait, who was it? Who
Yeah.
were we?
Yes.
When?
I can't remember if it was
That
yours or
whole round.
husband's.
The baby hit it.
Wait, who are we voting for?
Husband.
Husband.
I think
I'm sorry,
I don't know how we heard Britt say you did me dirty, but we did.
Yeah, she did
The
say
baby
it.
was helping
I
her.
just said, "Oh, that was dirty." I didn't.
Oh, all I heard was dirty.
Oh, I was caught dead to rights.
All right, I walked into electrical, so looks like Mooncake self-reported. Okay.
Self-reported.
So I just finished my last test.
Let Mooncake
Yeah, let
talk
Moon
because
talk,
he did
yeah.
report it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what to say because this is just going to be a 50-50. Me and Impastor walked in and... Or wait, was it Impastor?
Yes.
Just go ahead and skip.
We just both walked in and I was there. And I don't know what to say other than it's a 50-50 because it's me versus him since he called me out.
I mean, I say we just skip. I'm done with all my tasks, so I'm just gonna hug somebody. I was hugging Tim that entire round.
I'm also
Yeah.
skipping.
You can skip. You can follow me as much as you like. I've done my
Makes
last
sense
one.
to skip.
I'm done task 2. I'll follow.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I think one left.
Well, look at you, overachievers.
Hey.
That was like impossible at the end. I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know what I was
seriously.
supposed to do.
I
Bro,
definitely walked into Mooncake motoring, and I thought I hit the report button, so I thought I had priority.
bro,
Sorry.
For the
bro,
last two rounds,
I'm sorry.
everybody was sticking so close together, like I had no idea what to do.
bro, yeah, but you literally followed me, bro. Literally. I walked up to the task, and then I
was
see
trying
you
to get you to be my alibi, because I followed you around for a while, and then I accidentally killed you. I meant to kill somebody else and have you as an alibi.
Nah, to me, you were being a bit suspect. Not gonna lie.
Oh, you
for
think
me.
it's suspect if two people are together and they
Oh,
don't die?
no. I was the way you were moving around, following me. Like, if you're with somebody, that's fair enough. But literally, you were literally following me, like tip of my vision. And then whenever I went near a task, you came in and it looked like you were gonna kill me. So I just, hold on, so I did put that, dude. I'm
Yeah,
moving.
I usually try and make it look like if I wanted to kill you, I could easily, and then I just don't, and I just keep one person, and I try and turn them into a third imposter.
Oh.
All right, main husband are dropping out. Sorry, my daughter is being super clingy and won't let me set her down, and keeps hitting the keyboard and stuff and making it hard to play. So, I'll be back later if I
Thank
can.
you for playing, Britt.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks, Britt. Thanks, husband.
Love you guys. Bye.
Who else are we missing? We're missing one person.
I'm getting back in. Just give me a sec.
Oh, okay, it's 10.
Do you think that we're all legally married to him now?
What?
We all
And
called
how
him
many more times we call him husband? Yeah.
Is that how that works?
I think
Yeah,
so.
it is. It's all part of his plan. It's genius, actually. It's like how my name's Drongo, so I've slowly been turning into an idiot.
Oh my god. There we go.
I think this is probably going to be the last one.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Poor Tim.
Oh, okay.
He didn't even get killed. He just got DC'd again.
Okay.
Salt is dead on weapons.
So we
Where?
have to guess right here. Otherwise,
On
it's instant win for them.
Weapons is that little room underneath cafeteria, right?
Correct.
I'm a little suspicious of Rick.
Boy, what did I do?
You're the last person I saw with Impastor in Medbay. And then I come down here, you're up on balcony with this dead body.
That is true. That is true. I went up to admin, did my swipe, came down here. I actually passed by you.
Fuck.
No, we actually ran down from admin together when the reactor was going off. I went right, you went left. I
Tim
did my
DCing
wire
actually kind of fucked us here, huh?
Who did the reactor with me? Was that Mooncake?
That was me.
Was okay. We were the only ones
So
up
you
there.
two
I think it's
were on
probably
reactor, and
Mooncake.
us three were in. I know that at one
I
point.
didn't see you in admin.
Well, where did Impastor die? Nobody reported his body.
Who knows?
Probably Medbay. And Rick
He-
probably does know.
He was
'Cause he did
alive
it.
when I left. Yikes.
So two of you were in reactor. Three of us were in admin area at one point, and then you guys went down to CAF, whatever.
No, I mean we were in reactor when it got called.
Yeah, I'm now an admin.
I honestly have no idea other than I actually have no idea.
Maybe
Did you just
I've been
skip?
in CAF for a minute.
No, we
I
can't
voted
skip
for-
because
I
then
voted
I was
we
gonna
got
say
one
maybe Tim was an imposter, but
we have
two-
to vote somebody.
two
right here.
kills
We
seems
have to.
unlikely.
I voted for you,
Who? Me?
Mooncake.
Oh.
I'm gonna vote. Well, we can't split vote. So who are you guys voting for? If you vote me, that's game over. I'm voting Slick. 2 seconds. Vote for someone.
Yeah, we already split.
Oh fuck!
Son
I
of a
missed
bitch.
this.
Game over. They just got to get 1 kill, and that's it, and guaranteed they win.
I think this might have been actually a good no vote play because we skipped.
Okay, imposters really threw there. All they had to do was call a reactor, and we wouldn't have been able to push the button, which I thought they were going to do. So they threw because they could have won guaranteed if they called a reactor.
So, who are they?
I don't know.
That doesn't help us at all.
But I mean, like we have to. I mean, we have to guess. I don't know.
It's either Tim. No, it has to be Tim was an imposter.
Why?
Because every single person that plays this game, except for maybe Mike, knows to call reactor there and just win.
Wait, Slick. So why did you vote me last time? Why did you think I was it?
Because Drongo Tier both do reactor. Hannah, I saw pass by in admin. It could be Hannah, possibly, but I don't remember seeing you at all that game, so I don't know.
I only saw black at the end in admin.
Mooncake did. Okay, when I was on reactor, Mooncake did this weird thing where he saw me on one reactor side,
I wasn't
walked over
on-
to me,
I
and
was
then
never in reactor.
who was? You just said that you did reactor the last round with me.
No, I didn't.
That was me. We're both kind of the similar colors, so it makes sense. But
Oh right,
purple and blue.
right. That's where I was getting mixed up.
And then, like,
Okay, what was the first task you did, Moosey?
My first what?
What was your first task?
I don't remember. I went
I'm
straight to
voting Lucy.
cafeteria. Okay, well I'm voting you then.
We can't split votes.
Okay, well, pick one of us and just everyone vote the same person.
I'm voting Lucy only because you did The emergency meeting.
Just remember that 2 imposters are going to try and tie it. So, like, whoever the other survivors has to vote.
Remember this when you lose.
Who'd you vote, Congo?
I voted Moon. He's been more so.
I voted Moosey. Okay, whatever.
GG.
Jesus.
You didn't even suspect a thing.
So it was the 2 people on reactor together. Oh my god, it was so obvious.
I killed Imposter on reactor.
Wait, why was that not obvious that the 2 people who were together obviously did a double kill? Oh my god.
We didn't double kill.
And then they just let the 3 of us fight each other at the end.
Yeah, no, we didn't
So
double kill. I
That
killed
was
Imposter
crazy.
on reactor, and he killed I don't know who he killed in Medbay. Tim DCing like won us that game though.
All I'm saying is, from outsider's perspective, listening to you guys try and figure that out was painful. It was so painful.
Yeah, I'm over here round 2 watching you guys bitch, and I'm like, come on.
Well, with a body in balcony and 2 people vouching for themselves being there, it's tough.
They would have never found your body, man. I was standing on it so perfectly.
It's tough to come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in
The other
hindsight,
3
it was
people are all near the other body. But
yeah. In hindsight, like I knew the 3 of us were in admin together, and 2 people were vouching for each other. It should have been obvious in hindsight. Like obviously, the 2 are the imposters, not the 3.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
See ya.